Hello and welcome back to my channel. For those of you that follow my videos, I apologize succinctly and deeply for being gone for so long. I had a computer problem that went on from being simply a send in to ASUS and get it fixed and get it sent back very quickly into a month-long struggle with ASUS, trying to first find my computer when they lost it, then getting it fixed, which they didn't do that either. But I have GLaDOS back, and that is what counts. That's all that I care about, and from now on, I'm going to be making more steady content. It will probably still be once a week. I might do twice a week if I am more productive during that week, but if you would like to see me work in real time, like I always explain, with the kitty in the corner, that means this was recorded on Twitch. Come join me on Twitch. I go live most of the week. But follow me on Twitch at PookyCreations. I'm PookyCreations basically everywhere. On to the Speedpaint. So these are emotes for a channel that is not up and running yet. The channel owner has asked me to keep that, not a secret, but like keep their privacy. So we will not be naming the channel. We will just be explaining what it will be used for. So this character is named Autumn, and they are an eldritch bird monster. I sort of created Autumn. I drew Autumn first, and have done a lot of work in maintaining the character and adding new things, and I'm very, very happy with this character. So when my commissioner approached me for emotes of this character, I was very excited. If you are interested in getting your own commission done, my commissions are open right now, and you can, there's an email for me in the description of my channel. So if you would like a commission, there is a form that you will fill out in the description of all of my videos, and then email me, or the form will email me. You don't really have to email me, but you can if you want to, with more details about what you want. And I will be glad to give you a quote. So for these emotes, what they are going to be using them for is my client doesn't want to use a face cam. So instead, they want to use these little illustrations of their character as they talk, which, genius. I should do that. But for now, I am in disembodied voice, and I love it. So for these, they needed 5 different emotions, as well as an open and closed mouth. And the emotions are shocked, shy, confused, laughter, and angry. My favorite of the batch was angry, but he will be the last you see. I don't often get the chance to work on like characterized emotions, so this was a very fun project for me. I got to express how Autumn really emotes. So if you'll notice on some of the emotions, the crest that Autumn has goes up and down regarding whether they're happy, sad, upset, or in one case, enraged. So what that means is there are moving parts to this that I had to think through. And it was honestly a joy to work on. I don't often do this sort of stuff with my character art, so it was a a challenge and a blessing at the same time. I took a lot of inspiration from Daffy Duck for the emoting with a beak part, because I wanted them to be able to, like, not emote well, but like express what they're feeling without it being stiff. So you'll see for a lot of these that the side pieces of the beak are fairly flexible, so they're able to smile or frown or do that weird thing that cartoon characters do when they're mad, where they show teeth, but Autumn doesn't have teeth, so it was just like a hole. We'll get back to that. But if you get the chance as an aspiring artist or as a professional artist, I don't know who you are, I just know that you watch my videos and I appreciate it. But if you get the chance to work on different posing or different emotions or different styles in which you are able to play around, you might find that you both have a propensity for it, but you might also find that you like the process. It can be daunting, sure, because a lot of people don't really know how to challenge themselves outside of their comfort zone. I am still struggling with that. Like, I need to work on making backgrounds more. Because that is a weakness of mine. I am not very creative with my backgrounds, and it's something that I need to work on. And I'll probably be doing some background studies on this channel eventually. But for now, we're gonna carry on with the character art, because you guys seem to like it, and I really, really, really enjoy it. Now, one thing that this did show me while I worked on it was that I need to work on my consistency between emotions. So, like, you can tell it's the same character. There's no problem there. But there was an issue with, like, proportions being different. So, example, the one that I'm working on now, the proportions of the eyes and beak are different from the open and closed mouthed versions. The eyes are bigger and the beak is shorter. Now, you could say that that was a creative choice, which I wouldn't deny that. It was a creative choice to give them bigger eyes when they're shocked. But it's also a weakness of mine that I need to work on. And that's not a bad thing. Getting to know your weaknesses and getting to know your strengths is all part of being an artist. And if you really want to pursue this, getting to know yourself and getting to know what your what you need to work on, what you don't need to work on, is very important. Because if you don't pay attention to that, you'll just get stuck in your comfort zone and you won't technically progress. Sure, you can get more technically proficient at your comfort zone, but you won't progress in a technical sense in being able to do more than just what you want to do. For example, if I had never attempted to learn the human body, I would still be drawing animals all day long. I would be happy, but I wouldn't have gotten farther than I am. Because I haven't explained this, but for the first 8 years of drawing on the internet, I almost exclusively drew lions. Lions and other big cats. Because that was my comfort zone. They were something that I knew intimately. and I still do. I still draw lions all the time. Like, I have a persona that is a lynx. I still draw them all the time. But I don't have to... I don't have to focus so much on it anymore, because I have other things that I can make that are just as good. Never stop trying is what I'm getting at. Because if you stop trying, you stop progressing. And that's not fun for anybody. Now here's my favorite one. My favorite emotion from all of these is anger. He's so pissed off. It's great. But yeah. Autumn is a non-binary character, so they use they them, so my calling them a he just now was a mistake. My bad. I will not re-record this, but you know what I mean. But let me see, how much longer is this video? We still got 3 minutes. So what I wanted to say to all of my viewers is that I'm very proud of you, and I would love to see your artwork if you make artwork. If you don't, that's okay too. I still love you. Now, I had an idea for a future video that I wanted to announce. I want to draw your OCs. I would love to see what you guys come up with and how creative you can be. So I will be putting a community post out with more details, and we can go from there. I will pick at least 4, probably closer to 10. It depends on how I'm feeling. And I wanna see what your OCs look like in my style. And I hope you guys do too. For now, I am going to be closing out the video just a little bit, taking it slow, and I need to shout out my patrons. My patrons that are currently active are Ravenfire Sings and Cuernos. They are some of my closest friends, and I really appreciate their help. Their support goes a long way, and if you would like to join the Patreon club, go to patreon.com/PookyCreations, and we have tiers from $2 to $50 a month. $2 will get you a shout out in the end of the video, just like these, and rewards start at $5, in which you will be getting discounts for commissions, as well as monthly drops of line art to color, like coloring pages, and high-res copies of what I did that month. Now, because I missed a month of making art, basically, there isn't too much on Patreon right now, but I will be adding to it, and it should be more active soon. Here are the final emotes, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye!